Okay, so for Breath of Fire 4, we have an anime opening for this. I'm gonna let you guys see this. Then I'll continue. Um, so they were like went all out. I feel like this is like the peak of Breath of Fire. They have the anime opening. The sprites are so well done. Like the whole world is very nice. The story is really good too. Uh, and I feel like this is, I don't know. It's good. I'm glad that we got this, pretty much. But anyway, let's unpause it so you can actually see the um the opening. Fire 4.
信じてましたよ、最初から。
お前は何をしようとしている？どこへ行こうというんだ？虚はざる者。そうだというのか？違う！人はそんなに汚れてはいない！
あなた誰だ？
Which I think is like a choir, but I really like the soundtrack of this too. So, of course, we're Ryu because we've been Ryu since the beginning. We continue to be Ryu. We'll get started and I'll elaborate more on the plot. It all started on the third day after we had left the castle. That morning, we had entered the great desert on our sand flyer. We were heading towards the town of Sinister, the last known location of my sister Elena. Vanessa lies on the edge of the desert. All we had to do was cross the desert. Look, Cray, a shooting star! We'll find her, won't we, Cray? Don't worry, Nina. We'll find her, I swear it. Chapter 1, Awakening. So, like the other games, I did make things easier, but I think I'm gonna make things even easier. Ooh, it's hot out here. Oh, don't worry, Cray, I'm alright. We have our Princess Nina again. I was just thinking that it's probably better if we don't move around during the day. Let's find some shade and wait until the sun goes down. Really? I'm all right, Gray. Besides, I want to find my sister as soon as possible. Calm down. We've come this far. It won't hurt to rest for a while. Not much of a change if we get there today or tomorrow. What the? A dragon? I heard there was a dragon in the desert, but I was hoping we wouldn't be lucky enough to find it. Here it comes. Hold on to something. I never heard of dragons attacking people before. Even if it doesn't mean to attack us, we can't let it hit us. Blast it. No use, it's gonna ram us. It's no use. The sand's gotten into everything. I can't fix it. Not without any spare parts. Do you think that dragon attacked us on purpose? It's hard to say. We haven't seen it since then either. Doesn't this just beat all? Well, whether it did or not, we should be thankful that we crashed near the edge of the desert and not in the middle. Here, we're in walking distance of the towns along the desert's border. Do you think we can find the parts we need at one of them? Probably, but there's one small problem. If we leave our sand flyer here, we'll run the risk of getting stolen by bandits. Not much point in going into town and coming back with spare parts if there's no sand flyer to use them on. All right then, Cray, I'll go. But Nina, I can't live my whole life with you looking out for me. For starters, what would my sister think? All right. You win, Nina. Let's see. If I remember right, there's a town called Sarai to the south of here. You might be able to find some parts there. Good luck, Nina. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'll be back before you know it. Here, take this. It's the king's sword. I hope you won't need to use it. But better safe than sorry, right? I'll see you when I get back, Cray. Safe trip, Nina. You watch yourself here. And so now we start our journey with Nina and Cray. Nina being a princess again of Windia, because there's always a Windia, and there's always a Ryu. There's always Lighthouse. um, and we start off in the desert. There's no Ryu. They don't start off with Ryu. What happened to Ryu? So, as you can see, the pixel art is still just as amazing as before. With expressive emotes and everything else, and you can clearly see everything. Even though this is a PlayStation game, still a PlayStation 1 game, it still looks very nice. You get a compass as well that allows us to turn, because we know in 3 we were allowed to turn the camera, but it was hard because you had to press like a couple buttons, so and they didn't really tell you. But So yeah, we also see that the colors are very soft in this one, more pastels and muted colors, um, in comparison to the third game. Like third game had very saturated colors that popped and were bright. This one has more toned down colors that are very soft, almost painterly type. Our menu has also changed, as you can see. We have front and back uh, for reserved characters, and front for our active party. In this game, the combat system, you can actually change party members within the combat, so you don't actually have to go to camp or anything to do so, which is a nice change. It's very convenient, quality of life change. We have our stuff on this side this time, where you can see everything pretty clearly. Settings, we yeah, changed the order again, battle, and then normal. Um, as I just in terms of finding a new place, you can't just travel all over the world map. Um, but you do run into things like this on the map. But it's like Final Fantasy Tactics. It's not like Final Fantasy 3. So yeah, somebody help me. Whoa, look at the size of that hole. That merchant has fallen. His goods must have fallen in. Ah, just like this. There, there's something here. Oh no, a 3D dragon. It's not attacking. I guess it's not a monster, I guess. That was funny. For some reason, I wasn't scared at all. Yeah, that's what I thought. Give me a second. I was rearranging my own thing so I can see better certain things up here better to make sure the audio is okay. But now I have to change it up here. So give me 1 second. Uh, person? Whoa. Um, if you wouldn't mind, do you think you can put on some clothes? I'm sure you can find some in the carriage there. That's what we get for you, our pro tag. Oh, so you mean you're not working with the merchant who was here? How did you get inside this crater then? Did you fall in? How did such a big hole get here in the first place anyway? Did you see that monster that was here before? You know, the one that looks like a dragon or something? I wonder what it really was. Oh, I'm sorry. You probably don't know the answers to those questions any more than I do you? My name is Nina. I'm from Windia. What's your name? Ryu. Alright then, Ryu. Let's see if we can get out of here. So, Ryu, where are you heading to? You don't know? Then that means you're lost. Yeah, yes, it does. Admit it, you're lost. There's nothing to be ashamed about. I got lost a lot when I was younger. Alright then, Ryu. Why don't you come with me to the nearest town? Ryu got the kid's sword. You can use the sword. You might need it. To get to town, we have to go through areas populated by monsters. Let's get going then, shall we? And of course, he's a silent protagonist again. But, Ryu is a silent protagonist done well, I think. He is very expressive despite not having a voice. You can still tell what type of character he is, despite having a voice, because the animations are done so well. I do like the fanfare for 3 a little better though. See, it's easy, isn't it? One more to go. Good thing you were able to jump up really high. Whoa! Did you just love that feeling you get looking down from a high place like this? It makes me dizzy. It's so exciting. Ryu forgets that she has like wings. Are you alright, Ryu? Did you do that because you thought I needed help? You're not hurt, are you? I'm sorry, I didn't tell you about my wings that are clearly sticking out of my back. I can use them to fly a little, so I can survive a fall like that. But it was very brave of you to do that, Ryu. Very brave and heroic. Thank you. Aww. Looks like the sun's going down. Probably safer if we wait until it's light to climb up the cliff. Let's look for a place we can sleep. Since we can't turn the camera, there's nothing here. Looks like we can camp here. Now all we need is a fire. And that's how I ended up here. Where are you headed, Ryu? Whoops, I forgot. You're lost, aren't you? Tomorrow, once we get to town, I'm sure we'll be able to find someone who knows you. Meanwhile, at the moon... Whoa! The ancient power of the power stones. So, the time hath come. Yes, my lord majesty. To appear that something is amiss. Well, our difficulty is the priest. Why is there not a single voice raised in greeting at thy return? 'Tis not of import, they are mortals. Were we to attempt to understand their mind, we should spend an eternity. There be more pressing matters to attend to. Canst thou not sense this presence? 'Tis far and still slumbering, but 'tis what we have sought to, but 'tis what we have sought, lo, these many agents. Long queue, guard our place of rest, as you would, sire. Majesty, whither art thou going? We shall go to our capital as is planned. We shall meet at the appointed place when the time hath come. So this is our other protag, Fulu, or Fuluna in this regard. As you can see, he's level 64. He is the other half of Ryu. Spoiler alert, but it's not really because again, it's gonna tell us. I think it tells us within like the first couple hours. And we're slowly Ryu's making his way to Fulu, and Fulu's making his way to Ryu. That is one of two stories that is happening here. Oh yeah, coming up. As you can see, we have a new battle theme. That's very ethnic, very Asian. He doesn't really need magic or anything for it. The enemy Zorus. This monster eats anything and everything. It loves eggs. And this one has a more upbeat music. We'll be hearing this often, but not till later, because even with Hulu we have we don't have that much stuff here. But Hulu attacks twice. Things just don't die instantly because he gets stronger attacks. He just walks off because he's a G. I do like this fanfare better. But remember that enemy because we will see him later. And it won't be a 3-hit kill for us. Badass like he doesn't have a typical. He has a personality of a badass, but like not like arrogant to that degree. I don't think. But I'll let the game characterize him, I guess. Who goes there? What be you doing in this place? Huh? Who are you? They say a dragon or something is supposed to appear tonight, so we were told to watch this area. A dragon? That's right, and not just any dragon either. They say it's the legendary dragon of doom, which will bring ruin to the empire. And what be thy design for this dragon? We will destroy it, of course. Nothing can withstand the might of the imperial army. Thou believes thou can do such a thing. Thou art but mere mortals. Then maybe he's a little arrogant. Thou does not ken the power of that which you would destroy. This be a dragon. Dragon stits force of nature unto itself. Thou mayest as well seek to fight a volcano of the very earth itself. Dragons thus give birth to thy kind, grant thee life, and verily take it away. They are to thee as thou art to insect, in thy terms. They are gods. Wouldst thou fight a god? As I thought, it is not the nature of mortal to change their ways. Pardon my presumption, but I believe you are the god Emperor Fulu, yes? I have been expecting you, ever since I saw the flames rising from the woods from where I had placed my soldiers on watch. Thou sayest thou wert waiting for us, and thou knowest of us and what we are then. Yes, your majesty, you are the first Emperor of Fulu, who founded our great Fu Empire. And knowing this, thou wouldst greet us with malice in thine heart and thine blade in hand. I am afraid times have changed, your majesty. And we get our boss music, which is great. And I have to turn this off because boss. Boss music is pretty hard. Goes pretty hard too, though. I'm using it already. Stop it. Stop it, game. We get this neat little animation every time we change. Hey, he has the same eye marks as I do. Wow. Twinsies. You know, he kind of looks like Ryu in the face, doesn't he? White hair Ryu. One of Yome's servants has a powerful fire attack.
Go!
So, as you can see, he comes out and because his old he comes out of his temple. He finds that there are people waiting to kill him immediately upon exiting. Despite his return, despite him being in his territory where he found it, he's come back. And he finds somebody who's like, oh yeah, I know who you are. But yeah, we want to kill you. He's never given a reason why they want to kill him. It's just now we have to kill you because you came back and we don't want you coming back. Well, they give him a reason. I'm just not gonna say it. But like, so this is like, again, when I spoke to Fulu earlier, like this is his story. This is him coming back to, or reawakening, we'll say, and he's greeted with violence, basically. Everybody chooses violence against him. Now that I think about it, why is it my thing? Okay, let's make it sure. Because usually, maybe I take it off. Probably took it off. Okay, yeah, that took that off too. I don't know. So that's why I wasn't doing anything. Hello. Oh, there we go. Okay. I should have probably tested that earlier. There you go. Hi, Anime. How are you? Doing well. Hope your Sunday has been going well for you. So this one, he doesn't turn around immediately and just walk away because it's a boss fight. You appear tired, Majesty. It is supposed to be. It is to be expected, I suppose. You have just awoken from a long, long sleep, and you're not exactly complete, are you? 'Twould appear thou dost mean not to fulfill thy duty, as thou art called upon to do by our promise. Alas, it is as you say, my lord. For now, we will have you sleep once more. I would call thee foolish, but thou art mortal, thou cannot go against thy nature, no more than a fish could walk upon the firmament. Still, thou wilt find that our promise art not easily broken. Return then to thy master and tell him our words. Trying to buy time, are you, Majesty? Dragon Boy, actually. Hello, Stolzy. Set fire to the trees. We must stop him before he recovers his full strength. So now we're being pursued by the current empire, which sucks for Fulu because this is going to be pretty much his whole gameplay. He's by himself again because we're never going to find a person who's just going to party with us. But yeah, so he comes back and basically he already has a bias against humans, and this is only he's only proven right in his whole time being back on the mortal plane. They would use fire against us. Indeed, they plan well. They. Oh yeah, let me do this. Okay, so not that way. Actually, can I heal? Yeah, I probably don't need help. We're good. We're good. Also, another little detail that they have up here is because it kind of tells you in the game that we share stuff with Ryu because this is what I put on Ryu, and it kind of hints at like, oh hey, I have the stuff that Ryu has. That's weird. Despite not having his items or anything else, and it's just like, oh, so that's kind of like an in-game hint on that stuff. But now we're on the run. We're weak. We're on the run. We have been attacked. It's coming out here. These people have broken their promises to us. Like, how can it get worse? Honestly, even though we're God, we just woke up. As I recall, Your Majesty has a strong affinity to water. Yes. And with your powers not fully returned, it is unlikely that you'll be able to survive battle with my creations in this raging fire. We Wouldst know thy name, O cunning one? Yom, General of Fulu Imperial's army at your service. I don't want to take any chances. Find the body. So yeah, that is our introduction to Fulu. Pretty in contrast to Ryu, who we like. Oh yeah, oh man, found the princess. Oh my gosh, you halfling-looking bitch, right? Well, we managed to make it up, didn't we? It's just a little ways more to the town. So I like the contrast there. You can see definitely what they're trying to set up. Well, Rio, this is Sarai. Does anything look familiar? Does it bring back any memories? No? Well, I don't know what to say. But, I need to buy some things and get back to where my friend is, you know? Will you be alright by yourself, Ryu? Sure. Well, I guess that means we go our separate ways from here then. Goodbye, Ryu. Bye, Nina. I hope you get your memory back soon. Munch, munch. Huh? You want to talk to me? Munch, munch. Well, if you want something from someone, you gotta have the right attitude, don't you think? Okay, I'll buy you some food. You will? Well, then let's not waste any time. Yes. Make the bar patron happy by serving him food and drink. Giving him food increases his food and happy parameters. Give him a drink increases his drink and happy parameters. Not to let his food and drink gauge fill up before his happy gauge. If you give him the same thing. Okay. No. Damn, son. Okay, let's see. Because this. Alright, get you some beer. And maybe a little bit of steakums. Another beer to like, there you go. And maybe some wine. And a little bit of sausage. Boy, I'm full. That was good. Alright then, I'll tell you what you want to know. If you're looking for something, go talk to the information broker in front of the inn. He can tell you what you're finding. He can tell you where to find what you're looking for. Burp. I'm impressed. Don't meet many generous young folks, like you. Here, I got something for you. Sir, give me the parts. I'm an information broker. What do you want to know? Who am I? That's easy. Huh, I don't know. I can tell you he's not from this town. No, thanks. Huh. Well, I haven't got any of those, but I know of how you can get some. Interested? Now we're talking business. You want information, you gotta pay for it. If what you offer doesn't match how much the information is worth, deal's off, got it? Oh my gosh, let me get a drink right quick. Enter the amount. Broker's price will enter an amount. The amount is equal to or greater. The broker will give you information. 4 chances. Watch the broker's reaction to get clues as how close your offer is. Okay. At least these puzzles aren't as tedious as the later puzzles in 3. That's not a bad amount. Alright, that's good enough. What do you say? Hey, receivable. If you look for Sapphire Pirates, you have to go to the black market. There's a man who sells parts behind the tavern. You have to find out the password to be able to meet him. The most traveling merchants will tell you if you ask them. Just someone leave, so I imagine he's probably still close by. Try looking on the highway outside town. Oh my gosh! I keep forgetting to save too. You won't find what you're looking for here. It says tavern, not a... Oh, you know about that? Well, no, that's different then, isn't it? Come this way. We deal in contraband. You can't be too careful, huh? I think I forgot about that game. You're probably wondering why we go through all this trouble, aren't you? That's because selling sandflyers is a dangerous business. Sandflyers were originally designed as war machines. If the Empire found out we were selling them, the next time a war breaks out, they'd come after us. I don't want this place to end up under a hex. Like Chambar or Sinesta. No thank you. Does that mean you don't have any Sandfire parts? Not exactly. There's a place they call Sandfire Valley near here. It's a junkyard full of old, broken down Sandflyers. If you go there and bring back some usable material, I'll make you your Sandfire part still. Alright then, we'll go to this Sandfire Valley and get you the material that you need. Don't be afraid. I just want some information, that's all. I want you to tell me all about the monster you say you saw. I ain't got nothing to tell you, Pa. Well, I'd try to be a little more cooperative if I were you. Otherwise, things might get a little uncomfortable. And we wouldn't want that now, would we? What do you think you're doing? Why are you doing this? I thought the war was supposed to be over. Why? Because I don't like people who try to hide things. Besides, the war's not over. There's been a ceasefire call, that's all. Do you understand the difference, Missy? Wait, you're a Windian. Well, if it isn't the little princess. We were sent out to find a dragon, but we found a little bird instead. Grab her, men. No reason we shouldn't take her as well. Wait! Do you know something about my sister? By the power granted me, I command thee. Thou art warrior spirit, thou art summoned. Joe, I want you to capture that girl. Be careful not to hurt her too much. I do like the battle system, or the boss battles music. One of Rasso's fighters has a poor sense of balance, so we gotta knock him over. When we fight alone, there's Nina, because Ryu wasn't there. Or Ryu came in afterwards. So. This is nice in-game continuing, I think. Oops, wrong button. I was thinking of what to do next. I think you gotta get a critical on him. My, you're stronger than you look. Oh, what's this? A dashing knight come to save the princess? How gallant! You know it's a nice job to protect this lady, don't you? Where have you been all this time? Afraid, hiding in some closet, or... How dare you, you filthy little... But let's get out of here. What are you just standing around for? After them. Oh no. Hey, we got bad news. I might have did something. The Imperial troops are here too? What are we gonna do? We can't go back and we can't go on either. Hey, you there. They said they were gonna try to cut you off. Went on up ahead, like you didn't get yourselves caught. Yeah, still. They've cut off our way here. You got a point there. Tell you what, seeing as you helped me out back there, I want to try and return a favor. Let me see. Maybe if you took that road, you can get past them. Yeah, that's it. You can get to this desert that way. You mean there's another road? Well, it's kind of out of the way, but if you head north, it's up to this big town called Chamba. You can get to the desert that way. Really? Oh, thank you. That means I can get back to where my friend is waiting. We'll try that route you mentioned. Thank you again so much. No problem. Just keep your head low and try not to get caught, huh? And who might you be? Hello there. I was wondering... This is Shamba, isn't it? What kind of question is that? Of course this is Chamba. Well, at least... a part of it, at least. Most of the town is still polluted by the Hex and can't be used. Hex? You've heard about how towns all over the place were hexed during the war, haven't you? Yeah. I guess so. All you need to know is that ordinary folks like you can't go anywhere near that place that's been hexed. It's too dangerous. If you need to go to Chamba for something, you don't have to wait until the hex is gone and... Huh? Looks like everyone's come back. Alright, everyone, that's it for today. We've got another early start tomorrow, so make sure you get some sleep. Alright, now get out of here. Those folks that just come back are a group of purifiers. They go from town to town purifying them of hexes. So if we want to find out more about the hex, we should ask them, right? Thank you for your help. Now, we don't get many visitors here. I'm the leader of this bunch. My name's Tab. We're just about to sit down to supper, so whatever it is, I'll have to wait until after that. I think I explored already. We'll wait here. You want to wait here? Fine by me, but if I were you, I'd rather walk around town or something than watch a bunch of people eat. There's not much to see, but there's no harm looking around for yourselves, huh? You gotta tell me what to do. Maybe that's my kink in seeing people eat food. Who knows? I already did this. You're gonna talk to me, damn it. Thanks for waiting. Now what can I do for you? We need to get through Chamba. Is there any way we can do that before the hex disappears? Nope, pretty not. There's a lot of negative energy bound up in that mist. You just need special armor to get inside. I figure it'd be at least another year. Oh, my eyes. That better? That's probably better. Before you can get rid of the hex completely and get Chamba back to normal. Still, if you absolutely have to get through now, put me away. My co-workers asked... You could ask one of my co-workers here if they'd be willing to guide you through. So all we need is a guide then, yep. But don't look at me, it's too dangerous to take ordinary folk in there. I won't do it. Alright, so yeah, this is where we get Urshan. But everybody else is like, heck no's. So we talked to everybody and we found out that nobody wants to take us pretty much. There is a reason we can't go around Chamba, thank you. And that reason is our own. That reason is mind your own business, thank you. Can you take us or not? Wait, I heard they use people to make the hexes, is it true? Yep, they sacrifice living people to make it. Can you believe it? Just makes me sick thinking about it. There's a... That's what we call foreshadowing. Of course... Wait a second. Can y'all stop? Thank you. Of course the hex in that other town was pretty bad too. You mean Sinestra? Well yeah, I mean they're right in the border, right? Everybody's saying no. Well, have you found someone who would guide you? That's what I thought. It's just too dangerous to take unprotected, inexperienced people inside. But we have no other choice. We can't use... I don't know why this keeps doing this. Like it's missing my tracking or something, I don't know. We can't use any of the other roads. I don't know why you can't, but I think I can guess why. I mean, why else would anyone come here still? My neck. Would it be possible to borrow some armor from you? Sorry, afraid not. I mean, we need to do our jobs, you know. Even if I did give you some armor, you still need someone to help guide you. The mists there are so thick, you can barely see your hands in front of your face. Not to mention the fact that the streets are like a maze. As if that weren't enough, the place is full of ghosts, specters, and other monsters. I mean, we're just lucky they don't come smash down that wall and attack us right now as is. I have returned, boss. It's you, Urshan. Don't do that. You scared the wits out of me. If you are surprised by that, you'll be even more surprised in a moment. Yeah, whatever. This is Urshan. She works with us, but to be honest, she's a little odd. Incorrect. Urshan is not odd. Urshan is saying she would guide these two. What? Are you out of your mind? What would you do if something happens? Ah, my head. Nothing will happen. Everything will be alright. Urshan says everything will be alright. So everything will be alright. If Urshan says everything will be alright, it will be, for she is never wrong. It will be alright because Urshan is always right. Okay, I get the idea. Fine, do whatever you want. Thank you so much. I don't know. You don't know how much this helps us. Do not thank me. You should thank Urshan. Thank you, Urshan. Urshan joins the party. I love Urshan. Urshan is like... I love a lot of characters in this game, but I love Urshan. What are you doing? Stop it. Get some help. Oh, also for our dragons, the different dragons we can get, they have their own HP as they did in Breath of Fire 3. I'm probably gonna take a quick 5-minute break too, because my head is hurting a little. Like in Breath of Fire 3, the dragons have their own HP, but it's more akin to how Final Fantasy X would be, because this came out before 10, since this is a PS1 game. But like how Final Fantasy X would be when that comes out, where they're separate characters, pretty much, it's the same thing. You can actually individually heal the dragons now, and they don't like restore hit points when they're like recalled. If they're dead, they stay dead pretty much until you revive them or until you heal them when you rest. So that's a change from the other. What was that? The malevolent energy of the hex has concealed into a physical form. Urshan says it is extremely dangerous. If it's dangerous, then why are you laughing? Shouldn't we be getting out of here? Apparently so. It would appear it was an error. I should not have laughed at that juncture. Very well, then, let us flee. Those weirdos gotta stick together. It will appear it is following us. Urshan suggests that we should run. Press the circle button rapidly to run. Woo, good. We made it. Or maybe not. Alright, part 2. But unfortunately, he starts off poisoned because we failed. But that's okay because he was poisoned when the game crashed. So it's like we're continuing. Probably. I also think with this game, it does it in the order of your characters. I don't think it goes out of order. You guys have the life sandals on, so it should be alright. Can't have my healer getting status effects. Ikimashio. Hiya. Also, as you can see, the dragon formations don't have the status effects on. I don't know how armor can be poisoned, but there we are. I like his eyes go like, whoa! That was shocking. Really trying to confuse my girl, huh? Oh, he's the healer? malice contained in a hex cannot be so easily dissipated. Even if it has been shrunk down, it slowly will grow larger within the area affected by the hex until it's strong enough to reform. At least this is what Urshan says. I don't know why, but I feel sad for some reason. This hex is horrible, isn't it? It was humans who created the hex. Urshan says you get what you deserve. We must move on. Use the letter there. Thank you very much for helping us. Without you, we'd never been able to be able to do it. If you wish to thank anyone, you should thank Urshan. Thank you, Urshan. Yes, well, I'm afraid we don't have anything we can give you right now, but nothing of material nature is required. Urshan says she wishes to accompany that man. You mean Ryu? Apparently so. I see. Well, we need to get back to where Cray is waiting. The sooner the better if I know him. He's probably getting really worried by now. I don't think there's... God dang it. I don't think there was anything there. Cray! Nina, am I glad to see you? I was beginning to worry that something had happened. I'm sorry, Cray. Oh, I almost forgot. Cray, this is Ryu and Urshan. Huh. Why don't you sit down and tell me all about what happened, huh? I see. So in the end, I wasn't able to get the parts we need. If it hadn't been for Ryu and Urshan, I probably wouldn't have made it back at all. Don't worry about the parts. I'm just glad you made it back in one piece. I should have never let you go on off by yourself. Oh, Cray. Look at that hunk of cat boy right there. Urshan is saying as that it appears as if your sandflyer was damaged by a dragon. That's right. How'd you know that? It would appear that Urshan can sense such things. Urshan is very sleepy. I'm sorry, you must be tired after your journey. Well, I just want to thank you all for what you've done for Nina. As you can see, I can't offer much in the way of style, but you're welcome to spend a night here. That muscular hunk of catboy body. That night, I had a dream. Like Ray had a Uncle Junkle body too. All the Warren are pretty thick, women included. This is it. This is the place they're holding Elena. Yes. It's just like Ryu's dream showed us, right? Oh no, it's Paradox. Don't get your hopes up too much. We still need to find her. Let's go. So, I think Ray, I still like Ray. Cray is great, but Ray is like, I don't know. Ray is still best boy. Maybe because he has, maybe because Cray is just too level-headed and normal for me, you know? Somebody's coming. What then is the status of the sacrifice? It continues to grow, Lord Yuna. Excellent. I am greatly pleased. Last, Celsius. We walk behind the curtain slowly enough. We should be able to get to the other side without being seen. Oh no, my dream is over! Just like Titus's at the end of Final Fantasy 10. Dream? Yes, you were in it, and so was Ryu. A dream where we all went to rescue Elena? You mean you had the same dream? Urshan says that that was Ryu's dream. What do you mean, Urshan? Urshan says it was a dream of a possible future, one seen through the dragon's eye, a glimpse of what may be. You mean, wait a second. You mean if we take him with us, he can take us to the place we saw in the dream? He can take us to Elena? Apparently so. Call it an omen, call it a vision, call it whatever you want to. I want to believe it's real. Up until now, we haven't had much to go on. But now I feel somehow closer to my sister. Like we're finally on the right track. And it's all thanks to you, Ryu, isn't it? Urshan says that she would go where Ryu goes. Well then, let's get moving. We can't use a sand flyer, so we'll have to go on foot. We'll follow the coastline and head north. Damn, girl. How can you hold all that water? Or in this case, mud. Kinda quiet around here. Where is everybody? I heard there was lots of people working here, but I sure don't see them. Who are you? What are you doing here? Excuse me. We want to get to the other side of the river. May we cross? Sure, don't need my permission to do that, but wait, don't tell him you don't know what's happening. You hear that? There's a dragon running around there. That dragon lives in the mud. Normally, he swims near the bottom and doesn't bother anyone much, but for some reason, he's been acting real crazy lately. Everyone was afraid he'd break the gate, so they ran off. Well, there you have it. You can go across if you want, but just be careful, you hear? Thank you, sir, we will. Alright then, let's go. Who are you? You looking for something? Sorry, Buggy, but we need to get to the other side. Can you tell us how to do that? The other bank? Why would you come all the way to this place to do that? Well, I guess that's none of my business. Anyway, you want to get to the other side? First, you have to close up the sluice up there, and then cross the river. Once you're over the river, you can use the lift up there to get to the top of the cliff. Rob's got the sluice key to the sluice. Go talk to him. He's the one with the tube. Huh? You want the key? Yeah, I've got it. Here. You got the key. What do you want the key for? Oh, you want to go to the other bank? Well, be careful, okay? Oh, you're back, huh? Alright, I'll work the lift for you. But first, you gotta give me the key back, alright? Hey, Rock. Go up and open the sluice, okay? Roger. See? If we don't open the sluice, we can't do any work. That's why we're waiting for you to get out of here so we can get back to work. Alright, then let me work the lift for... The sluice is broken, the mud's overflowing. Well, I was gonna work the lift for you, but it looks like I got more important things to worry about now. But wait! We gotta get to the other side. Look, I'd love to stay and help you, but I've gotta get out of here. You'll have to work the lift yourselves. Here, use this. All you have to do is attach that to the box in front of the lift and pull it a few times. I'd think about getting out of here too if that was you. Anyway, good luck to you. See you all. See you later. I like how everybody else is just kind of like... Oh, so you're just gonna watch me use the lift? Is that it? You couldn't help me, but you can watch me, I guess. Jeez, crank. Crank that soldier boy. It's not moving. Maybe we need to move the handle some more. I love this. This is so good because we're still moving and everything, and then we still get this. Come on, hurry up already. Oh no, did we make it? Just barely. Ooh, that was a close one. For their sake, I hope all those people got out in time. Yahoo! Thank goodness, it looks like everyone got out safely. Yep, come on then, let's get going. It's beautiful. There's a village called Kiria to the east of here. We should be able to get to Snesta from there. For that mud dragon. Isn't that? It's the dragon that destroyed the dam. Never seen a dragon come this close to the shore before. Dragon whisperer here. Looks like your paths have become intertwined with the dragons. Do you know a lot about the dragons, ma'am? Is this the same dragon that destroyed the dam? Dragons don't attack people, dear. Just wants to tell you something. Really? I wonder what he wants to say. Dragons are beyond the understanding of mortals like us. What we know of them comes from us in songs from ancient times. Do you want to hear one of my songs? It won't cost you much. I love this animation too. Thank you kindly. All right, here's a song for you. From the dawning to us and the airlines, open where you hate. The cause of the dark, yourself to burn, answering yourselves to all. Oh no. I don't get it. What is that supposed to mean? It means that when dragons move, the world follows. Everything the dragons do changes the world in some way, and you all have been caught up in that change. Sorry, lady, but we're kind of in a hurry. We don't have time to sit here and talk about dragons or whatever. Thank you for singing to us, ma'am. Your path is more than just tangled up with the dragons. You've got one walking around with you. Duh, I've transformed in battle, guys. You guys haven't said anything. But yeah, don't do anything, don't read anything. Most of the stuff is trapped, and yeah. Me? I like digging holes. We gotta fall into one of these because it'll lead into the house. Hey there. Have you made it this far? I bet you've been able to make a few combo attacks, right? Have you been able to use Burn and Sever to make Fire Wind yet? I got a lot more useful things to tell you about. That's how you use combos! Oh my gosh! I'm gonna have to get that for... God damn it. I am gonna still have to get Burn. Let's fall into here. And even there's battles down here, and it uses the same music. Just to let you know. This is the wrong hole to fall into. We gotta fall into the one. Oh, nope, that was the right one. Drop in Banzai, how about a flutter? Can't do it, mate. Time's a wasting. Got him, yes. What? No good, mate, but you sure put in the big ones. You know what a mirror is? No good, mate, but you sure put in the big ones. We put it in together. We're not sharing a swag. Got him, yes. You gotta talk to the bird a certain way. Now I'm chuffed. You gonna play with me? No good, mate, but no good, mate, but you sure put in the big ones. Got him, yes, that's the spirit, like in Flint now. It's like a... You have to specifically... I forget if you have to, like, continue to... Beauty nut! Up there with the Casley, that one. You really got a ticker. God damn it, I'm gonna save state this bitch, because, it's a word game and I hate it. Good on you, mate. It's been Bonza. Where's the mayor? He's back. He's in the woods out back west. You wanna chat? That's the ticket. That must mean he's in the woods to the west, right? The bird speaks in riddle. I don't know what to do anymore. So do you have any idea what's happened to the mayor? Well, he's either gotten stuck in one of his own traps, Or he ran into that monster. And if you want to go in there to looking for him, I won't stop you. Here, take this with you. Peppering that apple and stump in the woods should be able to lure the monster out with it. If we find the monster and follow it, we should be able to find the mayor, I hope. But be careful. There are lots of traps in the woods. Oh yeah, nice. Hey, mayor. Excuse me, but are you the mayor? Shh. It worked. My trap worked. You saw it, didn't you? That stupid animal just walked right into it. Do I know how to make traps or what? That's what you get, you dumb furball. How'd you get so stupid anyway? Running the family? Freaking idiot. How dumb are you? Fall into a silly, stupid trap. Just dumb. That trap was as dumb as your mom. Ah, that would be the family, huh? I like how we have to defend the mayor from being an asshole to animals by killing his mama. This boy loves apples. Watch out for his body press and rock blast. He should have just got, ran through as he deserves. And I'm not distracted by the apple. It's nice to use celerity first for this. But actually, Nina, I'm gonna have you use Hyper Dice. My mom has finished eating the apple.
それ
Oh, let's go, let's go. Royal and cancel attack. Right. Sorry that we have to bully you. Ah, dang, it's on the user. I don't like that. I should put it on Ryu. defeated an enemy. Going punch for Urshan. Well, I must say, I am in your debt. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, who are you? You're the mayor of Kyria, right? Yes, yes, I am. You wanted to see me, didn't you? Well then, let's go back to the village and we'll talk. Yeah, I'm kind of upset that we had to kill kill the freaking thing because the mayor's an asshole who was bullying the kids. And so now he's about to get Pikachu use Thunder Blast. Mayor Chu use Thunderbolt. Let him suffer the consequences of ill actions. I would have loved to do that, but we can't progress the story, unfortunately. Because they're all like, oh man, we gotta protect life and all that stuff, except for the animals. F them. Like that mama was in her rights to defend her kids. Bet you've never seen a village like this before. Well, no. Well, there's a good reason for all the traps. You mean because of the passageway to Sinesta? Oh, you knew about that already, did you? I hope it was stressful or anything important. That's right. There's a passage to Sinesta here. A lot of people from Sinesta fled here during the war using it. Even though the war may be over, it's our job to protect it in case anyone ever needs to use it again. That's why we're here, Mr. Mayor. We want to use it ourselves. Well, sure, why not? You don't look like Imperial types. I'll open up the passageway tomorrow morning. You can stay at the inn until then. But you don't have an inn. You have somebody who is like... who donates their beds, but that's about it. Ah, we're back with Fulu. Looks like he was pulled out of the river and somebody saved us. That's kind of him, because we had a bad start. We had a real bad start. You're awake, huh? Hey, it's Bunyan. How do you feel? You were asleep for a long time, you know. You must be wondering where you are. My name is Bunyan. I live here in the Zinga Mountains. So a lot of people think this is like a prequel. I don't think it is. I think this is like an alternate world. That... or a parallel world, you know? Has some of the same type of people in it, but like... it's not connected to 1 to 3. There's a couple of reasons for that. As we go through the story, it'll become more apparent, and then I'll explain more, elaborate more on it. I found you a few days ago, collapsed down by the river, and brought you here and dressed your wounds. Then, I am in your debt, Bunyan. Yes. He was about to say then we, but he said I. No need to, God damn it, game. Stop going so fast. I'm talking here. Don't push yourself too hard. I've seen men die from burns as bad as yours. You should rest some more. Unless you got somewhere to go. Hulu. My name. Hulu, you say? This is interesting. Same name as first emperor, huh? Oh, nice. We met somebody who's kind to us. That's nice. Saved us from burning in the river. Thank you for letting us use the shortcut, Mr. Mayor. No worries. Be careful and all that. The entrance to the passageway is just up the road there. Alright then, let's get going. that was easy. Maybe because we didn't run into anything. Nesta. Oh, this is Sinesta. This town took the brunt of the fighting during the war. They told us that, like Shamba, it had been contaminated by the Hex during the war. It's certainly a lot livelier than Chamba, though. Yeah, it's also where Elena disappeared. Don't worry, Gray. I'm sure we'll find something here that will help us find her. I like this sound music. Chino, you come right here right now. Actually, I'm going to, So yeah, I'm going to end it here. Thanks for joining me. We actually got pretty far, in 4. I'm happy with it. It's... Like I said, it's neck and neck with 3 for me, so I really enjoy it personally. So yeah, I think with that said, I'm going to end it here. You guys have a great weekend. Hope you enjoyed it too. If you're off tomorrow, nice. I'll probably try to stream tomorrow as well. Whether it be Starfield or more Breath of Fire, we'll see. But yeah, you guys take care. Love you all. Always appreciate your support. And I'll see you tomorrow. This is Luna, and I'm hopping off. Bye.